What do you think the role of the church should be on climate change?
The role of the church should be speaking prophetically into what we call creation care and stewardship. Stewardship. I believe Christians should be the #1 advocates in taking care of the environment, in addressing issues. I believe in climate change. I mean, obviously, climate change is for real. It has taken place. I mean, you can't deny that, right? I'm a faith and science guy, by the way. So I'm an evangelical Trekkie. I have to put that in perspective. There's a wing of evangelicalism that is more on the fundamentalist side, and that's not me. I'm a math, physics, quantum physics, faith and science guy. I'm a Trekkie. With that being said, yeah, we have a biblical responsibility to speak prophetically to making sure that Christians rise up as the primary voice to be viable stewards of God's creation indeed. And we need to make that a priority. I think we negate that and we believe it's just for one political ideology. Every single Bible-believing Christian should stand up and say, we have a moral, God-given responsibility to take care of his creation, without exception, and address climate change and acknowledge it.
We're going to take a question right here. Thank you.
What exactly are you doing in your work to help the climate change specifically, not just talking about it? Are you getting your followers to follow signs, have clean energy and clean cars and things like that?
Actually, all of
specific things.
All of the above. We have what we call our stewardship directive that speaks specifically into, we call it creation care. Into creation care. It's just different terms. So we are there advocating, asking the emerging generation, the millennial generation, to address these issues of integrity out of a biblical worldview. We actually have provided sermon outlines that enable them, that empower them in their weekly devotionals to understand the reality that unless we address this as expositionally as possible, we're going to have some egregious consequences in the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And we frame it all within the optics of biblical truth. The increase in poverty, of course, as we see the water levels increase and the melting of the ice caps, what this means economically, as we are so committed to bringing good news to the poor and alleviating poverty in the name of Jesus. Well, poverty will increase at a very accelerated rate if we don't turn this around immediately. So we give devotional outlines, we produce videos and so forth. We are very fully committed to creation care.